Good morning, my darling dreamers. HFIC here, and this pick a card reading is for entertainment purposes only. This is a collaborative reading, so there's going to be a list in my description that has all the other participating readers, and their channels will be linked there, so you can subscribe to theirs as well. You are invited to pick a pile here and then visit their links and pick piles there and see what common messages are coming through for you. It's fun, it's exciting, it's like a little scavenger hunt, right? So please subscribe to my channel and theirs as well. So you are going to pick as many as you like, actually. We have the fairy godmother, we have the pumpkin, the glass slipper, or the carriage. This is a Cinderella themed pick a card because a new Cinderella deck came in and I'm very eager to use it. Beautiful, beautiful timing for you all. So we are gonna get started. For those who picked the fairy godmother, boop, 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 sending you all pixie dust. Let's see what you need to know. Oh, there's actually 3 cards here. This one's like stuck. Beautiful. Bonus. All right. Power. Be in awe of yourself and strength. It's taking you to get from there and now. So you might have been lost in the woods, but there was a light guiding you. Could have been somebody that passed on. This could be an ancestor, your spirit guides, including I'm hearing a few spirit babies for some of you. You might have gotten injured. So here this person is handy capable, and so there was a perfect path cleared for them. So there's going to be a path cleared for you, and focus on the things you can do, not on the things you can't. That's why I say handy capable. Focus on what you can do. This is actually quickly reminds me of a story I heard a long time ago. I was watching this video about a woman who lost like 200 pounds. And she talked to that fitness guy. My grandma used to watch him. Richard Simmons. She actually talked to Richard Simmons on the phone because he found her case interesting. And she said, I can't follow. I love watching the videos, but I'm like over 600 pounds. I can't do any of that. And he said, well, what's your extent of mobility? What can you do? And she's like, I can clap my hands. He's like, then just clap your hands. So she would do that. She would clap her hands, and then eventually she could wave her arms more. And then eventually she could start moving, and she was able to take the weight off and do that. So the point is, there's a light guiding you right now, showing you your inner power. You are not going to be focusing on your flaws as much. People can see your power, and you're going to be seeing it very soon too. We have solitude. Okay, so I said somebody felt alone. You're not. Someone is guiding you. This looks like a nightgown. So some of you could be waking up at like 3 or 4 in the morning. Over here, this path looks like almost steps ascending. So the steps are going to be revealed to you. And you're going to feel like better equipped to multitask. You know how sometimes you wish you could be in 2 places at once? This is going to be for those of you that were overwhelmed and you felt like you got no help. You felt completely alone. Okay. These steps are going to be guided for you. So you're going to be able to take on more things at once. For those of you that read tarot watching, you felt like you were at 10 of wands, but all of a sudden it's like you have 10 arms. So help is coming. Okay. Perspective. It's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. Okay. So I want to focus here on like the cosmos that are in this card. She's holding this crystal ball and this light. This is reminding you that if you're gifted, your ancestors were as well. This gift, yes, everybody's spiritual and intuitive. But for some of you, it gets passed down. I'm also hearing relic. I'm also hearing Stargate. So if you have something you can physically touch, a relic, something that was left behind, because I am picking up somebody has a friend, and it could be somebody young. When people hear ancestors, they think, oh, somebody was 70 when they died. No, they could have been 35 years old. And they're still, cousin, aunt, whatever, spirit guide. And they left something behind. And it's like you You can feel their kinetic energy. They either left it to you or you got it from their house, right? Again, this doorway, you're going to be entering new confidence. Oh, speaking of doors, look at this, keys, and it says options. You have options for all these different doorways you're going to go to. You felt alone, and now you're going to have a lot of access to something reaching out. We have discipline as well. So this is probably not jumping at the chance of everybody that's helping. This is having the discipline to be, is discernful a word? Discerning here. And the white gloves are handling something rare, handling something fragile. Okay, so the thing the person left you is something that was fragile. We have an apology coming. An apology. Hey, how can I help you? I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. The green dress reminds me of the heart chakra. This is heart chakra. This could be money as well. And there's that big plant with the trees. How I was saying somebody felt lost in the woods. That does come through in a few readings. It's coming through again. So whoever is watching this must watch my other readings as well. This purple here is a definite crown chakra. So you had anxiety before about somebody that didn't offer help. 717, you're going to be seeing a lot. July 17th, 717 is showing up for you a lot. So if you were only picking pile 1, comment below if it resonated. Hit the subscribe button and please follow the other links to go pick your next pile with our collaborative readers. Okay, I definitely should have brought my water bottle in here. I talk too much. All right, anyway, this is a rose quartz pumpkin. If you are drawn to this, you should use some rose quartz this month. I'm hearing until July 27th. So somebody's birthday is July 27th. I don't know. All right, let's get started. Oh, transformation is literally the card. There you go. Nothing stays the same. Allow new light to shine old darkness. Water is healing here. There's like a skull in the background. So the death card is all about changing. And this looks like a little leopard back there, right? Two things. Yes, you can change. Also hearing like a leopard can't change its spots. A leopard can't change its spots. So your third eye is like opening, crown chakra. Here's the crown. This is letting you know that as you're changing, you're going to see who isn't. You're going to see who isn't, darling. It's going to be like really obvious to you who isn't changing. And part of the changing for you is going to be, all right, they're thirsty. I can give them some water. But also when I was thirsty, did they offer me any water? So you are going to really decide who you want to hold on to, like the pettiness for. Because I know everybody's like, forgive, let it go. But sometimes it's there for a reason. Sometimes it's the path least taken for a reason, for protection. So, you know, if you're working through something and you're trying to forget how somebody hurt you and you're like, it still hurts. Because it's still there so that you remember not to go down that path again. Yes, you can forgive and forget, but if you're the type of person that repeats mistakes, that's why Spirit's not letting you forget the crown chakra. That's why you keep thinking about it. You are reminding yourself for protection, not out of anger. And we have abundance. Look at this. You went from something almost looked like a primitive scene to something like ethereal, something regal and beautiful. It says be open to receiving. Okay, yeah. So people are going to be offering you water when you're thirsty. And what that means is accepting help and gifts. You might be the type of person that you're always giving. Like I said, you gave people water when they're thirsty. And so now you're like, I don't know. Should I give them water? What do I do? But you have good karma coming in. So for those of you that follow Lenormand readings, or you know you're a Lenormand reader, the mountain here is sticking out to me. The mountain. So you are in front of an obstacle, and the obstacle is behind you now, and now you are on like a throne, a temple. This is behind you. You're not even looking at it. But the point is, it's still there. You know how I said there's something that you're not meant to forget, with the cheetah not changing its stripes. You're not meant to forget. So this big thing that you've overcome, or you almost feel like it haunts you, it is behind you. It happened in the past. It never went away, but that's there for a reason. Do I go back and visit this village, this town? No, leave it behind you. Doesn't mean you forget about it, but leave it behind you, and you keep seeing it as a reminder, okay? For protection, wisdom. There you go. It's for protection. It's reminding you. And then we have celebration. And okay, so there's a tea cart, and she's in the kitchen now. We have 12th, so July 12th can be important. Little wedding cake. This is reminding you of your glow up. You know better, so you do better. And you're not it's like you're not forgetting who was there. There's me, your fairy godmother. These are your little friends. You had friends. I'm hearing that song, Friends in Low Places. I've got friends in low places, right? So those people you're going to help, but it's like you kept score, you kept track in journals or something with these books. You kept track. So, you're going through a period here where you're deciding who you're going to let. You see the celebration and wisdom, abundance. Who are you going to let sit at your table with you? Because a big feast is coming for you. A big feast is coming from you. From pumpkin to something. From pumpkin to something. So you're having a big glow up financially with the abundance in this. But the wisdom, keep it with you. Keep these journals, knowledge with you. You know, like they have that saying, you can take the girl out of the city, but you can't take the city out of the girl. You can take the girl out of the country. You can't take the country out of the girl. Okay, that just came through for me. So there's someone here where remember everything, the lessons that you learned, bring them with you with this into this abundant season so that you don't go backwards, my darling dreamer, okay? So if you aren't watching the other piles, thank you for participating in the pick a pile. Next, go to the link in my bio and click on the other participating readers and comment on theirs as well for all the ones that resonate together for you. Thank you for watching. Okay, next we have the slipper, and I do sell these slippers in my Etsy shop, by the way, and these two upon request. This is for whoever chose the slipper. If you chose a slipper, you're also the type of person that likes to feel unique and special. You could be an Aquarius. All right. Well, we got to start backwards. Let's start backwards here. Activation. Oh, yeah. You have some gifts you don't even know about. Connect to the earth. You're being activated. Okay. So with the earth, Gaia, Terra, the water's sticking out to me. You have to connect with water. You could be a water sign, or just could be this is water season. Water activates you whether you're in the shower. You might love rain, watching rain. You like swimming. You want to live near a lake or the ocean. You like being near water, even if it's a man-made lake or pond or river. I'm also hearing river rocks. You don't have to, I'm hearing you don't have to do anything. You don't have to go on a big hike. You don't have to go boating or fishing. Just be near it or touch it or watch it. Watching the water can be calming to you. Watching the ripples, okay? That's significant for you. It's part of your activation. Water activates you. You could be have a past life connection with Atlantis. I feel like that's strongly going to resonate for you. Here we have reconnect to Mother Earth. Okay, so more nature. Part of this for grounding for me, I don't walk around barefoot a lot, but I feel like sharing this with you. Sometimes I walk by trees and I say hi. I'll touch the branch, the leaves. I go, hi, good to see you. I'll just like touch them like as I'm walking. It feels like they want attention, like they're honoring that you're there as well, and it's a way to honor them back. So for you, your big transformation is that you're finding ways to quote unquote ground and get activated through nature without feeling immersed. Because if you tell yourself, I have to go on a hike, I have to go swimming, I have to go do this and that, if you make it excuse my language, if you make it a fucking job, if you make it work, you're not really going to look forward to it. But if you do it little by little, even if you're just washing your hands, connecting with the water, even if you're touching your plants in your house, touching the trees as you're walking by, that's still connecting. Those are micro connections. Make a lot of micro connections. And so acknowledging that moving forward, it's going to be easier for you. It's better to do that, these little connections, than to only do like once in a great while, like if you're going to go hiking or swimming and then you're connecting. This constant connection is going to be so beneficial for you, so beneficial. The Polynesian or Hawaii can also be a sign for you. Oh, grounding. Grounding twice. Well, this says grounded. So grounded also is coming back about being a little humble. And we have clearing. Interesting. So one of the transformations coming for you is getting into either natural cleaning products or starting to buy things for your house or your skin that are, what do you call it? Not crunchy. They're like, safe, green, safe, natural, homeopathic. So if you start finding like videos on TikTok or whatever, and they're talking about like, washing your floors with Florida water, or, using, like I use an orange and hibiscus soap that I got on Etsy. And I like putting the flowers on me. That I feel like that's a part of grounding, is, rubbing the flowers all over my beautiful Empress body. So you can put your water in, your feet in water as well. The way she's dirty here reminds me of the saying I say a lot. I say you can't walk through mud without getting any on you. So you can listen to your friends vent, but if you're empathic and they're so stressed and emotional, it's going to affect you. You can't sit there, listen to them vent for an hour, and then just be happy-go-lucky a minute later. It's going to sit on you like mud, like an imprint, a fingerprint. So I try to ask a lot of my friends, that are empathic. I'm like, do you have the space? Can I vent for a second? I ask permission. So one of the things coming for you is you might learn to ask permission for other people, or have them ask you. And we do have a union here. This is a 29, so July 29th can be significant. This is a wedding here. So you could be going to an outdoor wedding as well. Or you could have changed your mind where you wanted like a fancy wedding, and now an outdoor wedding, and now you want an outdoor wedding. Something like that. This is very interesting too. If you pick the slipper and she's not wearing any shoes. So this could be here, like knowing when to, feel like you need to glow up and dress up, and then when to feel like, all right, I have to come back, remember who I am, right? Okay, thank you for watching. If you picked the slipper pile, please go to the link in my bio here, the description, and follow the links for the other participating readers in the collaboration, and enjoy their pick a pile videos, and subscribe to their channels too. Thank you very much. Okay, next, this is for whomever picked the little carriage, and yes, it does move. It does move. I put little crystals in here. Okay. Kuan Yin, compassion. Look beyond yourself. Okay, so maybe there's going to be a balance here with the lotuses, of finding the beautiful things in other people, because maybe you're normally looking for the faults in other people and yourselves, and at this point you're like, all right, where's the good side? Show me the light. Show me the light in them. Show me the good side. And then we have past lives, reconnecting with your past. This looks like winter. Someone here can live somewhere very cold. You can live somewhere where they have a winter. So past lives and compassion. Understanding that some people, just because they're a certain way, now doesn't mean that we're always like this in past incarnations, right? So I guess having forgiveness for that. Well, okay, so I think if you pissed, Freudian slip, somebody could be a drinker here. If you pick the Carriage, you could be in a soul connection then with the forgiveness and the past lives. So I wasn't trying to do like any love readings, but with the past lives and these other cards that came out, it kind of feels like if you pick this, there's a high possibility you have a soulmate or twin flame. High possibility. Because we have desire and romance. Desire and romance. So if you were single, this is coming in for you. And that almost looks like a wedding dress. So maybe Christmas time, if you didn't have a date for Christmas, you're going to have that. You're going to have new traditions, new things happening, learning another family as well. You could have been celibate for a while, and somebody will reignite your passion, your desire, your libido. You could be getting fresh sheets for your house, fresh sheets for the lovemaking you're going to do, new underwear, new nightgowns, fresh lingerie. Yeah, you're definitely going somewhere. Here's the actual carriage in there with the red carpet. The actual carriage. So the pumpkin to something. And it looks like maybe she's holding flowers. So maybe they're romantic. They could be romantic. And this dress looks like this dress a little bit. On the bottom. They could be romantic. So does this one. You see that dress looks like that dress? Okay. So with the romance here, with the flowers, this person can definitely be romantic. This could be July 14th. July 14th can be important for this connection here. I'm hearing that song, I'm on My Way, by Alan Walker. I'm on my way. The blackbird is on the rise, a fire burning in my eyes. Nobody but me can keep me safe. I'm on my way. So this feels like maybe only you defended your connection or believed in it, and now you're gonna, I'm hearing strut. You're like strutting your way down the red carpet into like their car. So, I mean, I know that there's some people in connections also with people that are in the public eye, you know. Sometimes they're either celebrities or in politics, or they're in the public eye. And so you could have this person, and it could be someone coming into your life if you haven't met them yet, and they want to flaunt you around, they want to strut you around. So again, there's no intention of doing love readings today, but that one definitely this is like pure, like literally romance, desire, la la la. Okay, so if you did pick the Carriage, and you know you have to defend your love connection all the time, know you will be able to say, I was right, it was true love. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, Fairy Tales and Cocktails. Comment below if this resonated for you. Follow us on TikTok Tarot for you. And don't forget to follow the other links in the description to watch the other collaborative videos from the participating readers. My name is HFIC. See you real soon.